Welcome to Mondays with Marc. I'm Marc, and this is Smokey, Steve, and Marc. Oh, yes, it is. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. Oh, it is so nice to see you. I mean, it really is nice to see you, especially because I didn't get to see you yesterday for our live stream. And you know what? I take full responsibility for it. We had decided, Steven's parents came to visit, and then after they left, we had decided to take a little trip down the highway, you know, and I lost track of time, you know, but you know, I have to say, today is Labor Day, so it's kind of like the unofficial end of summer, and summer went by so fast, and this last couple months, this last year really has been quite, what is the word for it? Well, if you've been watching for a while, you know. I mean, it's been quite trying, quite, it's been hectic, and summer got away from us, and we really didn't have a chance to do anything. So now we're trying to salvage what we can of the summer, and we're planning a little trip maybe in a couple weeks. And so we did take a little trip yesterday, a little road trip yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. But we were way late for the live stream. We would never have been able to do it unless we would have streamed from the car, which I guess we could have done. I've never done that before. I don't know how data works and everything for a live stream like that, but that might be an option for the future. But we are going to go live this Wednesday, September 6th, at 6 o'clock, and it's my birthday. So I have some cards to open up that I got from y'all, and more came today. I'll pick them all up by Wednesday, so that I can open them up on Wednesday, and so we'll replace that. We kind of rescheduled it then for Wednesday, so we'll be seeing it then live. That'll be a lot of fun, and yeah. So tonight, speaking of fun, we are going to have a lot of fun, because even though, you know, summer's kind of coming to the end, I'll tell you what, s'mores, you know what s'mores are. Oh yeah, they're one of my favorite desserts of all time. And a lot of people think of s'mores for the summer, but for me, like, when it starts to get cooler and in the autumn, like, that is perfect s'mores time. So we have a s'mores recipe. We actually even have a project in the theme as well. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have a lot of fun today. So, and also, you know what? This month, September, is recovery month. So throughout the month, we are going to have some little recovery oriented things pop in our videos here and there, and we may have a few videos talking about recovery, as well as suicide awareness, because it is Suicide Awareness Month as well. So we have some things, you know, in line with those subjects that are going to be coming up too. So, you know, that's pretty cool there. But I think we should probably get started on what we need to do today, because I don't want to keep you here for like 10 zillion hours. And you know how I can get lost yapping away. Now look, I love a good chit chat, I do. But when you like couple up a chit chat with a recipe and some interesting facts and a project and some pictures to show, you know, it can get a little lengthy, and I don't like that. Oh, but speaking of pictures, how about that super moon at the end of August? It was absolutely breathtaking. I mean, I really got goosebumps looking at it. It was quite the show. I really hope you had a chance to see it. It was so beautiful, and that'll be the last supermoon of its type until I think they said 2037 or 2035. It's a ways off, you know. So yeah, I hope you had a chance to see it, because it was quite beautiful. But anyway, so So, I have a recipe to share with y'all. Now everybody knows how to make a s'mores, so we're not gonna make a s'more, but we are gonna make some yummy, yummy s'mores bars. Oh, I am super excited to share this recipe for you. I have to tell you, I had to dig and dig for this recipe. I haven't made it in years and years, but I did find it. Are you ready for some s'mores? How about some s'mores bars? Oh yeah, this recipe is so easy to do. Perfect to take to a picnic or a party or really for anything. It's really easy to make, so let's just get started, okay? And it all begins with the ingredients. Here's what we need. First of all, we have 10 ounces. That would be 1 bag of mini marshmallows. We have a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. We have 2 1/4 cups of graham cracker crumbs. Now you could use the, pre-made store-bought stuff, or you could just use regular graham crackers and, process them in a food processor. And then Hershey bars. Oh yeah, we have 3 extra large milk chocolate Hershey bars. They look like that. Now, if you can't find these are about 4 ounces each. If you can't find those, the regular size bars work just as fine, but you'll need about 8 of them, okay? Just saying. All right. There's that. And lastly, we have 10 tablespoons of melted butter. Now, what I did first was I preheated our oven to 350 degrees, and I got our little lasagna pan out here, 9 by 13. And I sprayed it with some cooking spray, okay? Now, we're gonna make our crust. That would be our graham crackers, our powdered sugar, and our butter. We're gonna combine that all in a bowl until that butter's all nice and incorporated and you can't see any more powdered sugar. Looking good. All right. Now I have to tell you, this is, I know I always use unsalted butter, right? But this is one of those recipes that I use salted butter for, okay? Now if you don't have salted butter, at this point, just add a pinch of salt to that and give it a little stir up there, okay? All right, so now we are going to pour all of this right into our pan here. And then we're gonna push it all down until it's nice and firm and all those graham crackers are right up to the edge and nice and even. Oh, good. Looks good, huh? Okay, and now we bake for 5 to 6 minutes or until the edges just start to brown. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna turn our oven up to broil. Broil, yes. And we're immediately going to lay our chocolate right on top of our warm graham cracker crust, just like that, okay? And then we're going to pour our marshmallows right on top. And be careful not to touch the sides of your pan here, because it's a little bit warm. And we're just going to spread those out until they're, well, as even as possible. Just like that. Give them a little press down there. Okay. And now when our oven reaches its temperature, like when your broiler is on and running, we're going to pop this back into the oven and broil this baby for literally 2 to 3 minutes, just until those marshmallows get nice and brown. Oh, I can't wait. Are we ready? No, we're not ready. All right, I'll catch you as soon as we're ready. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Remember to turn your oven off. Okay. All right. Oh, my gosh, this looks so good. Okay, so now we have to let this cool down completely before we cut into them, okay? Resist the urge. Don't cut it now. It'll make a big mess, okay? Really. This is like part cookie, part candy, part cake, but like all delicious confection s'mores goodness. You can tell I'm excited about this. All right. Okay, so we're gonna let this chill, and then we're gonna cut into them, okay? So I'll see you in a few. Oh, look at this! Ooey gooey s'mores goodness! in a bar. Oh, no. Okay, now, if you leave this in the fridge and let it, like, chill completely, the chocolate will harden up. And then you're going to want to, like, you run your knife under really, really hot water. Heat the knife up to cut it, you know, and then it'll be more like a candy, you know. But if you're gonna, this is the way I recommend, you know, eating this, just like this. And also, if you do chill it up like that, you can cut it like this, right, and then pop it in a microwave for literally 5 to 10 seconds, and it gets all ooey gooey again like this too. So I'll tell you what, this is, we're both dieting now too, so this is going to be quite difficult, but I will partake. Hey, my birthday's in 2 days. I can partake, right? Of course I can. I think. Well, there you have it. Our s'mores bars. Ah! I'll tell you what. This is dangerous. It so is. Oh my gosh. Oh, what was I thinking making this? Well, anyway, it is super delicious. I hope you give it a shot. It is really good. And as always, if you do, definitely send us a picture, okay? Because we got to share some viewer pictures soon too. Maybe next week. We'll do that next week. I have a bunch of them. Ready to go. So, well, there was that. And you know what's up next? I just happen to have a little project that like stays in the theme of like campfires and s'mores. We're gonna make a campfire tea light holder out of stones. Okay, so I'm all set up here. We have everything ready. Today we're going to make, this is so cool. I love this idea so much. We are going to make a campfire tea light holder made out of rocks. Oh, it's so cool looking. This is so exciting. Okay, all right, so this is what we need for this project, okay? First of all, well, we need rocks, and you can get these right outside. I mean, I got all these right outside, and you want to look for rocks that are smooth like this, like river rocks, or my grandmother always called these bald rocks. I don't know if that's like the proper term for it or not, but she had these all, you know, throughout the garden, and she called them bald rocks. You know, they're just smooth, and you kind of want to look for one that has a smooth top that, like, when you set it down, it's like kind of level as possible. Now we can add little legs to it and stuff, and I'll show you that in a second. But like, if you have one that sits like that, it really won't work for this project, you know. So, all right, so let's get started. I have this started already here. And what I did was, if you can see there, I put 2 little legs there. And that's going to give us that even top there, because he was like slanted down a little bit there. So I just used a glue gun, and I attached 2 little rocks at the bottom and gave him little legs. Now you can also use like rope around the bottom to kind of level it off too. And I'll show you one of those later too, because I made a couple of these. I think these will make great gifts too. I don't know. We'll see what you think at the end, okay? So we have our rock ready to go, and I guess I don't have to tell you, but maybe I should. When you collect all of your rocks, you're going to want to make sure you wash them before we start our project. Okay, there we go. And then in addition to the big rock for the bottom, you can use any size you want. We're also going to need some smaller rocks that are smooth like this as well, these river rock ones, because we're going to make a little tea light in the middle, and we're going to have people looking at the tea light like it's a little campfire. So we want these to kind of look like people in a way. So, you know, like, I don't know, you'll see as the project goes along. So like that, or like that, you know. And I think I'm going to do 4 people around it. So there's that. Now, in addition to that, we need just a handful of pebbles. Any kind of pebbles like that. Real small pebbles, okay? Now, that's it for the rocks. In addition to that, you're going to use your hot glue gun. And if you have a setting on it, make sure it's on the hottest setting, and use the strongest glue sticks that you can find, like Gorilla Glue sticks, okay? And then googly eyes, check this out. I found these at Walmart. They're self-adhesive. They peel right off. Oh my gosh, what a time saver. Some googly eyes. You can even use those googly eyes that they sell to use for candy and stuff. You could use those too, because we're going to seal this all up at the end. And some acrylic spray or spray Mod Podge, and a black Sharpie marker, and of course a Tealight. So now, after we have our rock all clean and leveled out, we are going to figure out where it is that we're going to put our Tealight. So we'll just place it out. So I'm going to put him there like that, and then my people are going to go around him like so. I think that's good where he's at. All right, so now we're going to take our Sharpie and we're just going to kind of mark where our Tealight is here. Just give it a little mark there. Okay, like, you see it? Like that, okay? Now that'll just tell us where our Tealight is going to go. And we're going to use these little, tiny little pebbles, and we're going to follow our line and hot glue them down all around it so that our Tealight will sit inside of it, okay? Okay, let's get started. Just like that, and then our Tealight will sit right in the center. Oops, just like that. So, kind of like a little campfire, in a way. So, all right, now we're gonna work on our people. So, for example, like this one here, I think I'm gonna set him right in the back because he's the tallest. So what we have to do is put our little googly eyes on them. Yes, we do. So I'm gonna do that right now. Ta-da! Okay, don't they like have personality. It's so cool. So I just took my black Sharpie and gave them little smiley faces on there. You could do that or leave it blank, but definitely the googly eyes really add something to them. That's kind of cool. All right, they're adorable. Okay, so now next we attach our people to our large rock here, and we're going to attach them so it kind of looks like they're looking down at the candle, So we're going to just kind of go all the way around. I think I'll put him there. Maybe I'll put this one over here since he's thin. And let me find... Ta-da! Again! That's cute. All right. Okay. And now for our final step, we're going to go outside and we're going to spray this all down with some acrylic spray. Mod Podge has a really, really good product out. It's the sprayable Mod Podge. This stuff is really, really good. It's my new favorite acrylic spray. So, all right. I'm going to go spray them and then I'll see you in a second. Ta-da! Once again! Isn't it cute? It's so cute. And really, you know what? That's all there is to it. It's done. It's ready to go. He's adorable, isn't it? It's really cute. Now this is like our rustic version of this. And this is actually cute. I think this would look really nice, like maybe outside on the porch or maybe up on your mantle in the autumn or even right in the center of a coffee table. I think it would look really nice like that. But you could also paint your rocks. Doesn't that look cute too? Just painted them with acrylic paints and then gave them the spray of the acrylic spray. Looks really, really cute. I love this. I like this project. Oh, and look at these tea lights. I found these tea lights at the Dollar Tree. Pumpkins. They look cute too. Oh my gosh. Well, there you have it. Our campfire tea light holders made out of stones. Oh my goodness, and what a fun project that was, huh? They're just Look at them. They're so adorable. I don't know. I think I'm going to take one to work, too. I think it's really, really cool. And it was a fun one to do, too. And those s'mores bars, oh, my gosh. I had a little taste while I was making the little rock thing. It's really, really good. I have to say, well, I told you, s'mores are my favorite, one of my favorite desserts. I don't know, in any variation. I think I just like the combination. Graham crackers, chocolate, and marshmallow. You know, I mean, who doesn't, right? I don't know. And what a wonderful way to kind of ease out summer and ease in the chilly days of autumn. I mean, with candles and s'mores, I mean, it doesn't get better than that, right? Okay, in my opinion, anyway. I am very anxious for the autumn, though. We're gonna have a very, very nice, fall and holiday season. We have a lot of fun things planned, and I couldn't be more excited about it, really. And I don't know. I guess that's all she wrote. I had a wonderful time today. I really hope that you did too. If you try anything, making our little Tealight holder, or if you make the s'mores bars, definitely shoot us over a picture. I'm getting ready to share all of our viewer pictures. Probably next week we'll do that. And besides that, we just love to see see your creations, as well. So thank you so much for watching and spending time with me today. Definitely hit that subscribe button, okay? And hit the notification bell too, so you know when we have new videos coming out. And all of our contact information is listed right down below. That's our P.O. box, and also our email address too, if you have any questions on anything that we did today. Check us out over on social medias, Facebook, X, and Instagram. See, that X thing throws me off all the time still. I'll get it down one of these days. Thank you once again, and we'll see you live at 6 o'clock this Wednesday. Have a fantastic week, everybody, and we'll see you next time, okay? Ciao, everybody! Mwah!